My name is Rio Flanagan, and my CBR project is looking at the transition from CTS sites, which are consumption and treatment service sites, towards the new Heart Hub model, which is homelessness and addiction recovery treatment hubs, which are more treatment-focused model for support for addiction and homelessness in Ontario. This topic interests me because it's really current. The transition in models of support is still happening right now. There's still more data being released every day, and I'm really interested in public health and public policy, and this project incorporated both those things. I would say that this project benefited me personally because I got to explore my want for academic growth and learning. I got to do a lot of research and talk to a lot of service providers who I wouldn't have otherwise got to speak to. Academically, I learned so much about public health, about policy, about models of support for addiction and homelessness, and it made me focus better on the rest of my classes because I knew I always had a project to work on, and so I always had deadlines coming in for that, and so it made me stay on top of the rest of my schoolwork more. I think this project made a difference because it's current, and the transition that's happening right now statistically is going backwards. There's a lot of service providers who anticipate this transition having negative effects for people who are experiencing homelessness and addiction, whether that's increased rates of overdoses, longer response times for emergency services, more public disposal of substance use paraphernalia. And those findings allow the organization and people in Peterborough region as well as Ontario to understand where the gaps in supports are that are being left because of this transition. And possibly I would like to suggest, even if it's small, locally driven suggestions that are driven by service providers' perspectives to fill those gaps and hopefully support individuals experiencing substance use and homelessness in Peterborough to access the support that they need. I would say to go for it. I was really unsure about it initially when I applied last year, and I have no regrets. I think you should just apply and see where it goes. And if you get it, that's awesome. And really throw yourself into it. The research is really important. It's really current, and it can really affect change in your local community.